Hi friends, this is Nishant, and this video is the final call for TIC 6.0 admissions. As you all know that TIC 6.0 admissions started on May 1st, and generally we only open once in a year. So we opened in May this year, and the admissions are done, right? We are 500 strong members in TIC 6.0. But I've been getting some inquiries on mail, so I thought, let me extend the admission window till the end of the June, this current month, okay? The thing is, I cannot extend it more than this. Reason being that, you can still cover the content of 2 months if you dedicate, let's say, 1 hour every night. But once past that time, it would be almost impossible to cover, what we have done during that tenure. What is TIC? What is everything? All that has been explained. I have explained all that, right? In fact, I did a TIC introductory video for TIC 6.0 just recently. And I have done videos every year, be it for TIC 1.0, for 2.0, 3.0. But in a nutshell, TIC stands for the inner circle. All right. TIC is an extended arm of TFS. So TFS, as you all know, is a Facebook group and a Telegram group, wherein I share my day-to-day thoughts. But TIC is a much more concentrated version of learning, right? I post videos, I post audios, lots of content, right? If you want to know everything that you need to know what it means to be a trader, and I'm choosing my words very carefully here. I'm not saying trading, I'm saying trader, right? So I'm focusing on personality development here. So everything that you need to know and understand in order to become a trader, TIC is for you. Since how long have we been running TIC? So it's been 5 years, almost 5,000 plus students we have trained so far. More than 2,000 students are with us for last so many years. Why are they staying with us? They are staying with us because, I always say that if you are not yet profitable, right, why to leave TIC? If you are profitable, why to leave TIC? Because then you can actually cover your entire year's TIC fees in just one trade, right? So what is TIC basically? TIC is a fraternity. You meet and gel and bond with like-minded people. TIC is a community. Trading is a very lonely business, right? So you need people who think like you, who have goals like you, who have aims like you. So TIC becomes a family, that part. And secondly, it's a comprehensive technical analysis program. When I say comprehensive, I mean that we are not into, those 5 strategies or 3 price action techniques or 4 RSI methods. We are not into that. We are way above that. I will teach you everything, right from the basic to this, so that you can make your own strategies, so that you can create your own permutations and combinations. This is, trading is not one size fits all business. Trading is not like that what works for me works for you. It's not like that. Trading is like you need to find your niche. You need to find your forte. But even in order to find your niche, you first have to be exposed to everything, correct? Point is, I call it menu bias. You go to a restaurant, you choose a dish and you call it free will. There is no free will because you are still choosing from a menu, right? You are choosing from a menu. This is not free will. What I'm trying to say here is, if somebody teaches you 5 techniques or 5 methods or 4 methods, you become a slave to those methods. Those methods work sometime, they do not work sometime. And then, you give it a name, probability. That, it's a probability, right? It works 70% of times, doesn't work 30%. I'm saying, why to even bound yourself into few methods? Let's understand the basics. Let's understand whatever is there to understand. Then pick your own permutation and combination of things based on your own personality. Choose whatever you want to trade, in terms of the instruments, whether you want to trade options, whether you want to trade cash segment, whether you want to trade futures, that is one. And choose your style of trading, whether you want to do swing trading, whether you want to do day trading, scalping, long-term trading, whatever it is. I am not saying that, at TIC we teach you swing trading. No, at TIC we teach you everything that is trading, right? Then you have to select what is for you, correct? So, and when I'm saying all this, I think you must have gotten the idea. It's not a Maggie, it's not Maggie that you make in 2 minutes. So that is why TIC is not structured as a weekend workshop. TIC is not structured as a 5-day course, 3-day course, 4-day course. TIC is a digital virtual school. TIC is like a virtual residential program. TIC is like a Gurukul, wherein you stay with the teacher. I think that is the most important thing. I myself am a big reader of books, and I believe everything can be learned through reading. But there is a constraint. For example, I read something and I misinterpret something. The author is not sitting beside me to correct me. The author is not there to tell me that, look, oh no, this is not how I wrote this. This is not how I meant for you to understand this in this way, But let's say you misinterpret something. You might be keeping that misinterpretation all your life because there was nobody to correct you. So TIC is like living with the author. TIC is like you are living with the author and reading a book. Now the author is there. He is telling you that what has gone behind, all this. So this is that. TIC is not just a TA program. TIC is more than that. It's a personality development program as well. Reason being, I have covered this in so many videos, so many talks, posts, that trading as a profession is about who you are. Trading as a profession is about your own personality, your traits. See, in any business in the world, let's say you have a showroom to sell shoes. You might be having 100 flaws in your personality, in your character. You might still be selling good number of shoes. In trading, if you are having 100 flaws in your personality, it becomes very difficult to become a successful trader. So trading is a profession where you have actually to dig deep within yourself, correct yourself. That is why it is difficult. Please understand, if this was not the case, then everybody with money would be doing trading. No. But that is why this is not the case, because a lot of self-work is there. And it takes a sense of humility to accept that I am wrong, that I have these issues in my personality and I have to correct them. So TIC addresses all that plus technical analysis, right? So I hope I'm drawing a picture here. The picture is you will learn everything that you need to learn. We will start from ground zero. I consider that you know nothing about trading. In fact, if you know nothing about trading, that's the perfect ideal scenario. If you know something, if you have been trading for quite some time, I'm not saying it's not doable. I have students who have been trading for 20 years, but then they have to spend a lot of time unlearning, because conflicts are there, because they have taken 5 courses, they have been trading for 10 years. They have a set mindset. So you have to come out of all of that. That's why I use the word surrender. It's surrendering is not about, you are not surrendering to me. No, not at all. I am one of you. Surrendering means you are being open, You are actually emptying your cup, as they say. So this is the thing. TIC comes in 2 flavors, 2 subscription models. One is 6 months, one is annual. If you ask me personally, I am not actually in the favor of 6-month subscription, because I don't think you can learn anything in 6 months. There are people out there in the industry who are telling you that you can become a master trader in 1 week. I mean, how can you cannot even become a tailor in 1 week. How can you become a trader in 1 week? This is the point. So my point is that whatever in life is worth having, the things which are actually big, which can offer you freedom, which can offer you great rewards, they cannot come easy. If somebody is telling you that it is easy, he's lying. But since that lie appeals to your own desires, you tend to believe that lie. So I am not saying any lie here. I am not telling you any lie. I am not painting a false picture here. I'm saying it very blunt. Trading is a difficult profession. Trading is not something that you can learn in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. That is why I've kept at least 6 months subscription. But generally, I'll tell you 97% of 6 months subscriptions turn into 1 year subscriptions. Because people understand that, this is how deep we are going in. And as I told you, more than 1,200 members in TIC are in TIC for more than 3 years now. Most of them are profitable. But they are staying in because every single day I have some idea, market is moving, So the thing is that for the first few months, let's say, in fact, for a good part of first 1 year, we only talk about concepts, hard concepts and soft personality things. So a combination of tangible, intangible, everything. In the first few months, like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, we don't even talk about markets. See the kind of clarity that I have in terms of what I have to give you. We do not talk about markets because even markets are distraction. What I'm trying to say here is, if you want to learn karate, you do not fight a match from day one, right? You have to do a lot of menial jobs, all of you have seen Karate Kid, right? So even painting a wall, even cleaning a car can contribute to your skills in karate. This is what I'm saying here. In the initial first few weeks or months, you might feel, but why am I even doing this? It will all connect. It will all connect. You will know after a year that what reflexes you have made, what kind of thought processes you have made. A lot of subconscious work happens. You might not be aware of it. I am aware of it. And I'm not saying just it in the air. I'm not making a castle in the air. We have been doing it for 5 years, batches after batches after batches. This is TIC 6.0. 2019, we started TIC 1.0. Right? So I know what I'm saying. First few months, we talk about concepts right from the basics. After that, when I think that you are now at a okay, let me take you to the genesis of TIC. Actually, I was having trouble communicating in TFS. Trouble means, let's say I'm trading, okay, and I'm doing something and I want to share it right now. What is the easiest way to share? That I say something, right? The Facebook platform was not allowing me to do it. So I had to wait till the market closes, then make a post about what I have done, capture the screenshots while trading, right? Put in the appropriate pictures and create a post. I thought this is not the right way to connect. So that is why TIC started, that I'll share my real-time day-to-day thoughts, my random thoughts with you. In fact, the first batch which joined, they didn't even know that there will be a video, They didn't even know what TIC was all about. They joined on a leap of faith. And they are the most successful batch ever. Most successful batch ever. Reason being, they joined just on faith. Their primary reason to be in TIC was to be with me. Whatever I do, whatever I teach, secondary, just to be with me. If the reason is right, things turn out quite well. So they joined in, and the idea was that I'll share my day-to-day thoughts. And I started with that mindset. In the first 2-3 days itself, I figured out that, this is not how it's happening. Because how can I even share my day-to-day thoughts when your language is not my language? Because I am having a language based on my experience. I have certain theories. I have a framework in which I work. You don't know that framework. I have not communicated you that framework, those ideas, those mental models. Now, if I share my random day-to-day thoughts, which are utilizing all those ideas and all those framework, all that, how will you understand that? So I realized that, in order for me to even do random day-to-day work, I would first have to teach you my language, right? That's how TIC started. That's how TIC started taking shape, and we started making videos. We started doing audios. So first few months, they go into that, right? Then come the real-time markets. Then we sort of give a finish to what we have learned. Concepts, I would tell you that you would be able to trade anything that moves. I think if this helps. People ask, would you teach commodity trading? Would you teach equity? Would you teach futures, options, forex? I'm saying you will be able to trade everything that moves, right? Everything that can be plotted on a chart, you will be able to trade that. You will be able to trade every single time frame. If you want to become a scalper, you will be. If you want to become a long-term trader, you can. I will teach you everything that you need to know to become anything. What a statement, huh? I'll repeat it. I will teach you everything that you need to know to become anything. I will teach you everything that you need to know to become anything, right? So this is what TIC is. I'm not, I think I don't have to prove what TIC is. Ask any TIC and he'll tell you what TIC is. This is an opportunity for you. We do not do that because the next time, after this opportunity, after this window of June, the next time we'll open would be maybe in April, May 2025. The reason is I'm not running a run-of-the-mill course that, I'm doing it every weekend, I'm doing it every 2 months. No. TIC is a very, very intense program. It takes every bit of energy from me. You ask any TIC and they'll tell you I am there 9:15 a.m. I am there 2 a.m. I am answering queries at 1 a.m. in the night. Then again I am there at 10 a.m. So this is not doable every week with new people, So TIC is a different thing. It's a genre on its own. So I invite you here to be on the other side, to be in the inner circle, right? And I would like to say that watch all the videos I've done about TIC till now, TIC introductory videos and all that. You might understand more about. See, I'm not discussing about the technical structure of TIC here. I have done that already in many videos, right? You can refer those videos. So to conclude, TIC 6.0 admission window is being extended to June 30th, 2024. So you have a couple of weeks here, right? All you need to do is send an email at info@welcometotfs.com. I repeat, info@welcometotfs.com. You just send an inquiry mail and everything will be managed. All right. See you on the other side. Thank you.